Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate how to sharpen an ulu. This is an ulu. For those who don't know what an ulu is, it's an Inuit woman's knife, generally more used by women, and used for a lot of tasks, for cutting food, cutting fabric, hides, cleaning hides, all sorts of stuff like that. So you can see it has a continuous curve throughout the blade. So what I'm going to do is, and it's actually sharpened mostly on one side, so it's almost like a single bevel. I call it more like a 90-10 because after you grind away one side, the burr forms on the other. So you just got to take that off a bit. So it kind of turns out to a 90-10. And I'll try to think of this in 3 sections. So the left side, the right side, and the center. There's this continuous curve, so I'll show you how I work on the curve. So usually I start in the center. So like I mentioned, another sharpening video was raise it up. If you already have an edge established, you should feel where your angle is. And the lower the angle, of course, the sharper it'll be. The higher, the stronger it'll be, but the less sharp. But this one I can feel is right about here. Probably about a 20-some degree angle. And now I'm using my wrist here. It's kind of moving like this. You see that wrist action? It's kind of moving it like back and forth, like I'm slicing. While the other hand is just pressed down over the stone to keep it on the stone, because that's where I want to focus my work. So after a few passes, just see where I'm at. Feel for a burr on the other side. This isn't too dull. Actually, it wasn't really dull. It's just starting to lose some sharpness. It won't take much work, so it's great for a quick demonstration video. So, bring it up again. Now for the other side, yeah, now I just press my fingers on this section of the blade, and same thing. But now, you want to go all the way to the tip, so you want to make sure you feel for that too. Now for the other side, it's a bit of a different leverage now. So usually I just press down like this and use this finger now. And my finger is now more like the stem, where the stem would be, because that's like your pivot. So I'm just starting at 1,000 grit, because like I said, it wasn't it was still fairly sharp. But if it's quite dull, needs a lot of work, start 220 grit, 400 grit, at least 220 grit, 400 grit. And then as you know, you got those 3 sections, you can try and blend them together. Still want to make sure I feel for a burr just about there. So maybe I'll start again in the center. Work my way to the one side. Work on this side. There you go. Now you flip it over to the other side. Like I said, it's mostly sharpened on one side. This side we're just trying to knock off the burr. So generally I raise this up even quite a bit higher, probably close to 40 degrees, 30 to 40, 35 to 40. And it doesn't take as many passes. Because now I can already feel the burr flipped over to this side. That was just after one pass, really. But just to show that again. And you can see too where you take metal off, it gets shinier. So that's another way besides feeling for it. But feeling, then you know for sure it's the burr's flipped over all the way over. Time to work on the other side again. That's all it took. See how it is. Test it out. Paper test. Now, just to clean it up, I'm going to switch to a 3000 grit, and I'll finish this on this stone. So we'll get that in there. Get some water going. We'll check. Same thing, just find the center. Now, definitely don't want to use pressure, too much pressure. Just really want to refine the edge. Let's give her another pass. Oh, came a little too close to the end of that stone. Just be more careful. Now I'm trying to move around the stone as well too, because I don't want to focus too much in one spot. It'll wear out my stone in that one spot if I focus too much. So just move around, promote even wear. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that better now. Now I'll just switch it back over to the the back side. Lift it up a bit higher than the other side. And again, just lightly, just a few quick passes. And it'll probably be, if there's any little bit of burr formation, it won't be as much as before. And it'll happen probably pretty quick. Yeah, I feel it right over here. Flip it back over again. It already feels pretty clean. Maybe I'll just do a bit of stropping. I'll try a paper test again. I'll look pretty good right now. Oh, since it is right hand bias, I should have the edge pointing out. There we go. It push cuts, but it's a bit of a different beast compared to a knife because of the curve, the constant curve, and the fact that it's sharpened mostly on one side. But it cuts right through, cuts clean. Pretty much no effort. That's a new one.